Like, stand in front of me, like this. Alright. So, right now, we are going to do a delivery up north.
A magic show.
And we're going to have 3 people in the van, one looking after the cargo while the other 2 are in the front. One's driver, one is passenger. And then we're going to have 2 bikes at the front. The seating is as follows. Ulrich, you'll be driving. Signey and Fireball, it's up to you two who is going to be watching the cargo and who's going to be passenger. MK and I will be driving, or riding our bikes in front.
You mind
I'll take
if I have
passenger.
Never mind. Okay.
Hold on, before I answer that, what were you going to say?
Well, I was gonna say, just because I don't know what I'd be really technically doing with the cargo, really. I'd have him do it and I would ride passenger, but if he wants passenger there, that's fine.
Can I pull rank on that decision a little bit?
If you would like.
I would prefer if you were in the back, Shorty, due to your arsenal.
Yep.
In case something goes awry, you have the necessary stuff to protect that cargo until me and Skull can turn back and get up there.
Agreed.
Okay. So, Signey, you are passenger. Shorty, you're in the back protecting cargo.
Yep, making a few adjustments now.
Alright. So where we are heading is up north. If you need to have a look at the codenames emails, does anyone want to tell Signey here what up north is?
Well, up north is a secure location that is, in fact, owned the entire property by the club.
Is that what I think it is due to a contribution?
Yeah.
Yes.
Perhaps.
I mean, if you just look at the
Okay.
emails, you will know what it is.
No, I forgot exactly.
Okay.
Now, it is up to the Prez and, Sergeant at Arms here and everyone. There is housing up there, but be aware it is not a place you're just going to want to live.
I mean, unless you like looking outside, looking at penis all the time.
Yeah.
And then after
That one.
this,
Oh god. Oh god.
and then after this, we'll also be making a delivery down south to visit some trains.
Okay. Now, about that one. Has the stuff from Rebound been moved over there? Or is that where we're going to take care of that?
If you have a look back in the back of the van there, you'll see there's a couple of items that need to be taken to Rebound.
Okay.
Which is thanks to Signey here.
Okay. Do you want me to collect the stuff from Rebound since we are going down there to have it brought over there? Or actually, I think it's my other vehicle, actually. I don't know if it's at Rebound.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing any stuff for trains down there.
I have a tiny bit of raw stuff to go to trains, if that's what I'm thinking it.
Stuff you find in dumpsters.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Dumpsters, trash cans, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I thought sorry.
No, I was making sure that what I was thinking was what it was.
As MK here said, if you look at, because you're part of the hierarchy, you look at the email chain that says code names, you will find all the code names in there. Unfortunately, Signey, you will have to be told what each one is for the time being, until everyone learns what they are.
Yeah.
So they're in the emails. I will actually try to commit that as much to memory as possible.
Now, guys, we're gonna want to be really easy because there is still heat.
Oh yeah.
Permission to run
Okay.
over to the garage real quick to see if I can find the items real quick to throw them in the back
Yeah,
of the
both
van.
you and Shorty. You know, is it in the garage just over here?
I think it should be. If not, I'll just have my mechanic come drive it up.
Yeah, yeah. Go have a look, both of you.
Yep.
Fenrir and Signey, do you want to get in your positions? We will get this shit show on the road soon.
Yeah, let's get this
Yep.
moving. I need keys.
I'll hand them to you in a minute, man. Just lining up. There you are.
Got him.
Yep. Go ahead.
FYI, this is half a tank.
We'll be stopping at the petrol station on the way out.
This is the vehicle, and I'm gonna check my last one just to make sure there's nothing else.
Alright. We're good.
Everything's
You
out.
want to hand the stuff to
Yep.
me?
There's a
You guys
lot
might
of
wanna
it.
back up just a little bit in case.
Here, I'll have a look in your
Yeah,
pockets.
just do the rob thing. Way easier. It's toward the bottom. Figured it's just easier to do it this way.
Yes, well, I'm definitely not playing with the thing inside your pants, that's for sure.
No, you know what I mean, like, it's just easier when I realized how much of them there were, you know? There's a moment where I just go, yeah. There's too damn much of it. Otherwise.
Have you got any in your pockets, man?
Damn it. Looks like there's some. The guy is there waiting for the job, even though I haven't even called him. Oh well. Should have waited.
Have you got any of that stuff in your pockets?
The stuff that we were moving, no, that was all taken by Shorty.
Well, while you fix your bike up, I'll put it in the back.
Quit confirming what we've already said.
Alright, Captain Obvious.
I
do
was
suggest
over
that
there.
anybody who's in the vehicle park up their vehicles.
I have to go do that.
So we're gonna go to the petrol station just down the road.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, do you want to move over a little bit towards me? Try and line up in line with the headlight. Hold on, guys. Engines off. Engine off. Perfect. All right.
Oh, of course.
We all good?
We are go, Ghost Rider.
All right. Stopping at the petrol station just down the road from here towards Sandy. Pistols in laps.
I'm keeping the road blocked. When we're driving through, I'm gonna try to block off the road so let the van go through, and then I'll come back up to the front.
Sounds good.
That's a little concerning.
Yeah, it does it all the time.
We also had a truck go by, definitely not a local.
Fuck's sake.
It's already gone.
Alright, we good?
That is affirmative.
Roll out. Making a left.
On your left.
Following this all the way up.
Guys,
Yes.
going a little too fast for this van.
That's fine. We still have you in our sights. That's kind of why we were staying ahead, so that way you guys didn't run into us.
Veering left, right. And plus it's also scouting ahead, making sure that nothing pops up in front of us.
Yeah, I should have thought of that. My bad.
Keeping right. Continuing straight over the bridge. Making a sharp left at the top of the hill.
We completely lost eyes.
Keep following the road. Coming up the left. Follow the road around. Careful, it's a bit windy here. Veering left, following the dirt road up. Stop at the front here.
Moving
Signey,
in.
get out.
You're up, Signey.
I'll get you posted up in the top of this tower here.
You can climb up them.
Follow me.
Go inside. Don't bump into anything.
See this ladder here?
Don't wave a weapon at them. They are not friendly when that happens.
Use that ladder and we'll let you know when they come down, alright?
Alrighty.
I was gonna pick it up.
Appreciate it.
Shit. My hopes were crushed just now when I see a high explosive box and can't even get inside of it.
I'm sorry. Reverse it around. I'll turn it around and reverse it back up. Shorty, I'll get you to jump out, bud.
Alright.
Hey. I got something for you while you guys are up.
Oh,
I'm good.
sorry, you moved a little
Bye.
slower than I thought there.
I might buy one up here.
MK, do you want to position Shorty wherever you think's necessary?
Shorty's considering buying property up here.
Am I just seeing
Yeah,
things, or do the guards not seem to be working today?
They don't seem to be working today.
That's fine. Shall I give MK the keys to my house while you're doing that?
That's up to you, man.
as well as you, because it's right nearby here. And Shorty is wondering if he can have a place up here. I'll leave that to the Sergeant at Arms.
I mean, we did say it would be only for hierarchy.
And he is hierarchy.
I know he ain't got a home.
And it's only 30,000, 35,000, and he can activate one of these houses.
Mm-hmm.
He can just take his pick.
I have no issue with it as long as he can be responsible up here and not invite people up here. Other than, you know, us.
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
I have
I'll
no
let you
issues.
talk
What
to
about
him.
you, Prez?
I don't have any issues, but
I'll let
he's
you talk to him.
He's what?
It's your job.
the
You
only
are
reason
the
he's going to
Sergeant at
have a
Arms.
house up here is to keep eyes on the place. He's not allowed to have any. Like, he's got to. If he wants to have people over, he's got to organise to go somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean, he's got my house also to use if needed, but that's more of the hangout place for us than it is for people. Speaking of people who need houses, Prez, are you going to want one up here?
You know, I
No,
just
I've got
realized
one in mind.
I did something really, really stupid.
Okay, because you can have more than one. That's why I asked.
Yeah. Can you speak up a little bit?
Oh, no, I just realized I should have kept my binoculars in my pocket.
That needs to be a standard kit.
Benrick, can you run these down to Shorty, down to Signey?
Yes, I can.
Maybe that's
Gotcha.
something I'll put together is figure out a
And then,
standard kit for any type of these.
When you get back, you wouldn't mind standing in that corner over there. That way you can keep eyes if they get past her.
I'll just stand at my
I already
house.
have Shorty over there. Do you need me to unload?
I've got most of it.
Okay. I'll just keep an eye on the door then.
You're welcome to follow me in. You are the person that gets to see this now. Try again.
You either have to give me a key or answer the doorbell.
Try again. Yeah, hold on. Because you are my third in command, you now get the keys to the place. But obviously, if things change once Carl wakes up, they will be revoked.
Okay.
Just let me let me do the sign in here. This way. So each one of these sections is different. These ones here, the miscellaneous, along here.
Good.
There's one of each item in there. Well, not one of each, but 10 of each in there, and then the rest go over there.
Okay.
The chest of drawers down there in between the shelves and the rack. That's where one of each of the candies goes.
Okay. And then I see you have 2 wardrobes in here.
Yeah, they don't do. They're just to put people off.
I was gonna say they actually work.
Yeah, I know, but you put them in here to put people off. Those ones down the back there, that's where all the weapons are stored. Same deal as these
Okay.
here. 10 of each, and then rest is stored elsewhere, which will be over here. So if you look here, you'll see that.
I don't think I can without keys.
You should be able to. Third
No,
eye
I
the
can't
door.
see it.
Be out here.
Yes, as I do not have keys to this house.
You should do.
I'm just telling you what my eyes are telling me.
Interesting.
Yeah, my eyes are telling me that I do not. It might be the one who owns this place is the only one that can give keys out, maybe?
Henry, I need you to come inside for a minute, bud.
Yeah.
Hey, Fireball. How's it looking over
Yep.
there where you're at?
We're good.
I've just tried to give MK here keys.
Hold on. Come to the door.
Well, that's a dampener.
Follow him.
We gonna be able to get this done by the time that hits?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Damn, I got a good view of the highway from here.
Well, I don't have any.
I don't know exactly what's
You have
where they
keys.
put you, Shorty, but
I know.
I got a good, decent view of the path that we took on the up here. I don't know if you
They
can
don't
see the
realize
bridge.
we bought it for a
That's what I'm
reason.
keeping an eye on.
Yeah, I
It's
see
a
the keys.
strategic landfall.
I see the keys here now. Issue is I don't.
It's directly at my 12 o'clock.
You'll have to go outside and come back in, probably.
Oh yeah, probably.
Don't worry, the vehicles will be fine. The vehicles will be fine. The storm won't hurt them.
I'm just saying that I don't like taking breaks when we've got something going on.
Which one do you want the ammo put into?
I'll figure that out in a minute.
Okay, I'll be holding on to it for you.
Good.
Should I have MK put his bike in the garage here since it's probably going to be storm before we leave? I know with the paperwork, you're going to take longer than 30 minutes.
No, I'm pretty much almost done.
If you can give me a few moments, I'm gonna go think about barking animals real quick.
Mean to do that, my bad.
Do what?
The bat. You know, I'm thinking if I was to try to drive up that, that would be suicide.
My point exactly.
Doesn't mean I won't try it once.
And I thought of another name for this place.
Kidding, I'm not that stupid.
That damn near fits it, Perez.
I mean, somebody had to do it at one
What's
time
that?
because the
Copperhead
sparrow broke
Road.
and everything, but
Tell me it don't remind you of Copperhead Road. But up north works.
Can I ask you all a question?
Maybe.
How'd you all get this big stash? Because I haven't figured out that from my place.
I requested it.
Yeah, we spoke to the real
Okay.
estate about it.
Okay, then I'll have to speak to them about it. Actually, I don't know if I want to speak to them about it now.
Why is
There's
that?
some info I don't want Miss Willow knowing.
having trouble trusting her then.
I have trouble trusting any of them. Like, I'll be honest, before we had that meeting with Diesel and like when we went down to Tequila La that day, that person was wearing our cut, and we were trying to figure out, well, not our cut, but our shirt, and we were trying to figure out who it was, and we, you know, had that whole ceasefire issues between all of us. I definitely saw how cozy those two
You
groups
want to
were
hand
together.
me the ammo that you have?
Yeah, how cozy those two groups were together did make me a bit concerned. I need to make a phone call real quick. I also did take 20 of the ammo, just so you know.
That's what it's for.
I know, I'm just letting you know in case the amount doesn't add up to something. Nope, never mind. Guess he just doesn't want to answer.
How's it going, you guys?
We're good. Okay here. How's it looking out there?
I mean, it is deader than fuck. Even the birds have stopped singing.
I'm gonna go step outside.
Hey, Serby, wrong person, my bad. Fireball, is it just me, or a little bit to the right of the bridge, is there a light, or is it just me?
Where?
My 12 o'clock, there's the bridge that we came across.
I don't see
Right
it from my spot.
Shit. I just realized there's a building on the very tip top of that mountain over there.
That's interesting. We got a 15-minute warning.
Done.
Got it. Let's go.
Just when
What's
we
up?
get to the door, I need to sign out.
Sign out. Okay.
I did forget something. I did.
Was that
Shall I
everything for
tell
here?
him?
I'm good.
Yeah,
You can tell him also.
that's everything for here.
Okay, so how are we gonna do this?
Same as on the way up. Shorty, make your way back over to the vehicle. Signey, stay where you are. We'll pick you up on the way out.
Will do. Righty.
Do we want to go all the way back towards Sandy, the clubhouse, and then do the trains after, or do that now before storm hits?
We won't make it there and back before storm hits, so we'll head to Grapeseed.
I mean, I hate to say this, if we loaded that stuff up onto our bikes, I think me and you can make it before storm hits. I don't think the van could, though.
I'd rather have us
But I do
protected.
think me and you could. Yeah.
We'd make it to Grapeseed to drop the stuff off the Rebound, and then we'd be able to get back to the compound after that.
You see that one
Okay,
right
sounds
to
good.
the right of us ahead?
No, the big one with the chimney. That's mine.
No, the
Can
Can
we
we
try
try
something
something
different
different for this one, Skull?
In the back. That's certainly a problem.
one of the
Yeah, one of the ones with the chimney, like, of course.
You copy?
Had a idea. Why don't I follow behind them and you lead them?
Alright,
We own all these.
That way I can keep an eye on their back and make sure that they're not falling behind too much.
makes sense.
That way if they crash into something, I can be like, hey, crash, hold up.
Alright,
Okay,
we're
we're
heading to
gonna line up.
Grapeseed.
Ulrich, I will be staying behind you, so do not worry about having me go ahead.
I'm down at the road. Making a right, heading up towards the tunnel. Bottom of the hill, we're making a left. Continue on, I'm blocking the road
Keep
for
going.
you.
Go ahead.
Coming up on your left. Following this all the way around to Grapeseed.
So, real quick, have we explored the 2 doors in that tunnel?
So which one, sorry?
Inside that tunnel going up there, I noticed there's 2 doors. Have we looked at those?
Yes, we have.
Okay.
Hold up.
Pulling over.
I will get out. We're coming up.
Keeping right. Continuing straight.
Had a crash.
Pulling over.
Coming up.
End of the road. We're making a left. There should be a garage at the Rebound, isn't there?
Yes.
Cool.
And Ulrich should have access to it.
I'm not sure if that car will be able to be put in there though.
If not, I can unload it quickly and take it down to the garage here, just till after storm. Possibly. Or quickly get it back to CH.
Arriving at Rebound.
Stuff at the bottom right.
No. I got it, man.
Okay. You able to get it all?
Yeah. That stuff
Alright.
at the bottom
Ulrich,
is going to the op shop.
Ulrich, get in the van. Let's get this thing back to CH. If you need to camp out over here, just go and I'll meet up with you after storm.
You drive, man. MK,
Okay.
you're driving.
On my way out.
Yeah, I wish someone had given me keys. There we go.
There.
Alright.
And I'm stuck.
Alright. I'll meet you there. Take the shortcut.
Okay.
What was that?
Oh, I was trying to say something on voice and on my, not with the radio. I was trying to say, why don't we have NOS on this damn thing yet?
Because the van would fall apart. You know how old that fucking thing is? I've got eyes from the compound.
A few moments out.
I see ya.
Love the document.
Alright, let's roll. Are we ready?
Roger, Ghost Rider.
Yep.
Copy.
Sorry. Cautious as hell.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're heading to 578 to go see some trains.
Fucking lovely.
I like trains.
Meow.
Choo-choo.
Making a little right. End of the road, making another right. Heading out towards the highway. I was going to let the truck overtake us, but you know.
Sit right fucking behind me.
At the down ramp to making a right. Be mindful of the truck. When you can, move over to the far lane. Following this all the way into the city. Gonna cruise at about 70. Actually, no. What's the highest that thing can go?
Not very
It's
goddamn
70
fast.
now.
70 is probably close to its top that I found it at.
75.
Alright, I'm gonna cruise at about 80.
Do be mindful that the highway is 65 coming up.
Inez?
It's not like I can do any more than 65 almost.
We're 80. We were at 81.
They're gonna have to catch us first.
I'm sorry, but that van ain't gonna outrun them.
No, it's not. You're right.
I'm not worried about the van outrunning them.
Neither am I. Alright, this off ramp, making a right, and then at the top, making a left.
What is that I hear?
The only thing I hear is cars.
Here ain't choppers.
Good.
I do hear regular airplane noises, but that's about it. Heads up, I'm hearing chopper blades.
I'm not hearing anything besides a truck going down the road. I hear it now.
So it's not just me. Keep an eye on the sky, guys.
On it.
I don't hear it anymore.
Me either.
Alright, on my way out. Right. Back to the vehicle. Hold up a minute. This last one that we've got is the very bottom stop that's going to the pawn shop.
Okay.
Do you think these guys should join us?
Sure.
Well, it's not like they're going to be grabbing any of it. They did, a couple of them did help with it, so I think it's only fair.
It is.
And then each of us will get a cut along with the club.
Yep.
Cool.
You know this.
Hey, I'm hearing that
Oh, yeah.
chopper again, guys.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Clear, Signey. Hop in. We're ready here.
Right, 837's there. Where the fuck's 838? Alright. We're heading over to 838 to go trade in some stuff. So at the top here you want to make a left. Keep going, I'm blocking the road. Coming up on the left. This time take it easy, we don't want the cops finding out about this stuff.
Remember, do not pull your weapons out in this area. We are on somebody else's turf. Be respectful.
I know.
Continuing straight. Next intersection, making a right. Just over the other side of the bridge, making a left. Keep going, I'm just blocking the road. Coming up on the right, making a right. Continuing straight. Next intersection, making a right. Making a left. At the petrol station, making a right. And pulling up on the side of the road. into the parking spaces.
On bloody truck.
Yeah. I'll fix it up. Watch out, Signey. I don't want to hit you.
I'm having a finger malfunction. There we go.
That's not very good. Alright.
I'll accept the muscle spasm this on there.
Okay. I want 2 people,
Cheers,
one
I'm
this
gonna
side, one the other side. And then one watching over the bikes.
We got 5-0. We got 5-0 going down the road.
Just keep an eye on them.
No, I'm going to.
We're not doing anything wrong. We're just making a trade.
I know.
Same as yesterday or the other day. I'm gonna smelt the laptops down and get the materials.
Yeah.
Alright. 727060. Just over half a mil.
Okay.
We're just gonna wait here.
He went, he's inside his head right at the moment. Okay. That was a decent looking car. I don't think it was a civilian car. Maybe. I don't know.
As I said, we got nothing to worry about.
No, I was just in there saying. It's too nice of a car to be local.
Yeah.
But oh my god, I swear, I wish I could shut that freaking train platform up.
Can't very well shut up a train.
I only have wish I could. And that right there is the reason why I want to shut it up, because that was about the most stupidest thing ever.
No matter how tempting.
Alright, I'm good. Sorry.
Your safety is important to us. Surveillance cameras are posted, though not monitored.
I'm just waiting for the owner to be ready with our materials.
We got a time frame?
Usually takes about 3 minutes. But because of how many there were this time, they might take a little bit longer. But I'll receive a notification on my phone when they're ready. I just think it's best to stand here and chat while we wait.
If you happen to fall on the tracks, lay flat on the ground.
Well,
We got
it's fine.
nothing to worry about. It's not like we can't stand here talking.
Right. I mean, it's a city sidewalk.
I mean, there ain't no loitering signs up either, so screw it.
Exactly. Oh, MK.
Yeah.
Come with me for a minute.
Thank you for riding the Los Santos subway.
I already told Henry. Altogether, that was 727k.
Like 727,000.
Yes, without the laptops.
Shit. That was a lot.
Yeah.
Not a bad amount.
I'm still trying to figure out how much of a cut we should give the club each time we do these jobs.
I mean, I don't need it. I don't need a cut.
I mean to the club.
To the club itself, I would
Yeah.
give it. Hang on a sec. Let me do some math in my head real quick.
I've already got it. I'm thinking maybe 20/70. 20 us, 70 club.
Sure. I was actually thinking the other way around, but that one works.
What, 70%?
Wait, do you say
us,
20/70?
Yeah.
70/20.
I mean 70/30. No, nuts.
Okay. That's what. Don't you call me numbnuts. I'm the one that caught it.
But yeah, like unless you want 70 to the us and 30 to the club.
I think to the club would be better. This stuff is more club-based stuff, and we can always use the club money to help out other people if we need to.
Exactly. That's why I'm thinking of putting more to the club than to us.
Yep. I mean, I don't need any. You can give it to the members and them. My shop's doing okay for right now.
So the club cut would be 508,942.
Sounds good.
And then
I got. Now, here's a question. Why didn't we do this before moving the materials?
because then we'd be covered.
Okay, because I was just wondering, like, because now we're getting more materials. Are we taking them back over, or are we just gonna leave them in the van till next time?
Second option.
Okay.
Leave them in the van till next time. Because that
Yep,
way
got it.
we can build them up again.
Yep. I think tomorrow I'm gonna have those. I need to get those bikes set up.
guys keep an eye on
so
that
they can be
catwalk
ready to be
fast.
sold and get those 5 prawns brought in. Get the shop open for a little bit, and then maybe I can teach some people some of the what was it that we called it? Let me take a look.
So that would leave it with 218.11 or 218k roughly.
Yo,
We can teach some people some recycling tomorrow.
Divided by, you said you didn't want to cut.
I don't want to cut. No, I don't need it.
Divided by 4. 3. But then again, we'll figure that out in a minute.
Los Santos Transit Authority welcomes you. Please mind the gap. That's the area between the train and the platform.
Okay, what's up?
oh, there was a dude that just walked by. I don't think it was a local because the dude had a helmet on.
That was.
Please report any homeless people to
I can't lie. I haven't seen locals all day, other than the ones in the cars.
Right, we need to make a stop to the bank.
Yeah, right. You right? Neither have I.
stay away from the platform edge.
I'm hearing him. I'm just not seeing him.
Alright, those who are driving the van, head to the clubhouse.
Please mind the gap. That's the area between the train and the platform.
Copy that.
MK, you can choose whether you want to go with them or me.
I'll go with you. Where you heading?
The bank.
Thank you. That trash can was
Yeah,
gonna be
I'll head up with you, and then